Okay, it's Star Wars. Star Wars o'clock. Gotta record some Star Wars. We got lots of Star Wars in the Star Wars. Welcome to Atomic Geekdom. My name is Dave. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, week, month, year, whatever it is. I hope it's going great for you. That sounded hostile. It better be going great. Better have a good day. I'll find you. No. This is the unboxing, the toy box, the toy chest, the toy closet, whatever you want to call it. Here we are today. We're going to unbox a couple Star Wars figures. It is Star Wars Wednesday. Wookiee Wednesdays. I don't know. Maybe we're coming. We don't need a clever name for everything. But yeah, so we're going to open some Star Wars stuff in honor of it being Bad Batch Season 2. We'll open some Bad Batch figures that came out over the last year and take a look at them, review them, take a look at the boxes, review the boxes, all that good stuff. We'll go through it all with you and have some fun with the music thanks to editing done by Kyle. So thank you, Kyle, for that. And give us some time with these segments. We're learning as we go along. We're podcasters. I'm going to do my best to not say as much as I do in these videos. I feel myself searching. Maybe I should write a script for these. I kind of like doing them off the cuff though. I think that's more fun, more spontaneous. I don't know. What do you feel? Should I write a script? Let me know in the comments below. Be nice, please. Don't say anything. Don't have anything nice to say. Don't say anything at all. How's that sound? Do what your mama told you. But we appreciate you being here. Head over to atomicgeekdom.com. There's all kinds of articles and things. Some cool Valentine's Day stuff planned that we have going on in the backgrounds. We also have other podcasts on the website and articles and cool stuff like that. You can also go to twitch.tv/atomicgeekdom. We will be recording this week. So we'll be live on Twitch to talk about all of the huge DCU news coming from James Gunn himself. So we'll cover all of that stuff and get into it and what it means for the future and what's going forward and what else is out there that's still being made. That's part of the Elseworld brand of the WB universe or the DC universe. By then also I'll have played a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. I know there's some controversy over that. I will discuss that as well, but we'll get into it. But mostly we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna keep politics out of it. I am for equal rights for everybody. I do not like what J.K. Rowling has said. I do not stand with J.K. Rowling. I stand with my trans friends and the trans community, and I don't think playing that game supports anti-trans rhetoric. I don't think that at all. There are lots of people that are like-minded as me who went into making that game, and they deserve to have that game be played. So that's kind of where I stand on it. And it's just a video game. Playing that game does not make me a person that hates people. I don't think, at least in my opinion, it doesn't. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, politely tell me that. There's no need to start getting angry. If you have a different opinion, your mindset should be to try to educate people on your opinion, not to berate them and make them feel stupid. And that, I feel the same way on my side of things. So because I stand with LGBTQ plus, does not make people who don't stand with it less of people. They just don't feel the same way I do, or they don't know as much as I do, or know people like that, or I don't know. We're getting too far into it. I don't know. We don't need to talk about that right now. Like I said, let's talk about Star Wars. And let's get right into it with some Bad Batch figures. Bam! We've got Omega. It was only a matter of time before she got her own figure. She was not in the first wave of Bad Batch figures, so we knew it was coming, and there was a second wave, and she was part of it. So yeah, she is actually number... They have numbers, don't they? 10. She's number 10 of the Bad Batch line. So there she is in the box. All kinds of accessories here. She's got her bow and arrow, her laser bow and arrow. I forget what the name of this thing is, but they rescued it, I believe. Little creature guy, and then she's got, I think this is like a headset so she can communicate with them. Oh no, it's a mask. It's a mask, so she can breathe. All right, so there she is in the plastic. Little glamour shot on the side there. Nothing on that side. Nice artwork with the little creature guy there. There's the back with the blurb, number 10, like I said. And there's that glamour shot. So let's read the back here. Omega from Kamino. Born and confined to the cloning facility on Kamino, young Omega serves as assistant to Chief Medical Scientist Nala C. Offered an opportunity to escape, Omega joins the Bad Batch on their adventures. Does she ever? And of course, she gets them in trouble and things of that sort. So we know that every clone trooper is a clone of Jango Fett. The Bad Batch is, as it stands, a Bad Batch of clones. So they're not exact replicas of the man himself, and neither is Boba is, but he didn't have the aging accelerator installed in him, and so he grew up like a son. This would make her his sister, in my opinion. I think so. She's related to all of them. They're all brother and sister, and she's I would consider her a direct sister to Boba Fett, in my opinion. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Let's get her out of the plastic, huh? There she is behind the plastic wall, inside a plastic coffin, and of course, some legal jargon. All right, so we got her open here. Let's start here with the bow. Does not do anything. The arrow is in there, fastened in there, so she just would hold it by this handle and by the front end. So that I was wrong. I don't think this is a mask. So yes, this is a mask, kind of like we saw Han and Leia wearing when they were in the cave. I don't remember what episode she's wearing this on. I don't even know how. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, it's gotta be a magnet or something. That just clips right in there. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Looks good. Her holding it like that. That's pretty cool. And then of course it'll probably be holding in the glamour shot. This way. Good gravy. And then we got this little guy. This is Ruby. And he does have two pieces, so he does kind of swivel here. So you can have him running around. Just a little lizard creature. She is just green and blue. Little detailing on the face there. So you can see the eyes. Eyeballs. Again, you'll see that on the close-up in the glamour shot there if you haven't already. All right. She does have two peg holes on her feetsies. So does she fit? Look at that. She fits on a Ringside Collectibles figure stand. You gotta love to see that. Perfect. All right, set that aside. All right, next, bam, we've got Echo. Echo. Kyle's favorite scene in the show, Echo. Maybe you can get a little clip of it up for a second where there's a joke made about Echo. It's his favorite joke. Oh.
We need a diversion.
What we need is a diversion.
Is there an Echo in here?
Yes,
What?
I'm Echo.
I'm opening it. A few accessories in there as Echo should have. He's a part robot. Not an original member of Bad Batch, if I remember correctly. He was a normal clone that served with Rex, I believe. I could be wrong. Let's read the blurb. Echo was a soldier in the Grand Army of the Republic, known for his strict adherence to rules and orders, hence his nickname, which was sarcastically gifted by his clone brothers. There you go. He repeated the orders. I remember. I have a hard time remembering a lot of the Clone Wars episodes, but I do remember that. And Fives. I remember Fives. There he is. Missing an arm, of course, but that's all right. That's what made him part of the Bad Batch. All right, there he is out of the box. Looking good. I love the black and gray. I've always liked that look. I'll have to get them all lined up one day for you, so you can see them all. Got all of them. I don't know if I have the Imperial version. Anyway, we'll get there. There's his helmet. It's got kind of a cross section in the back. He needs that. A different arm attachment, which you'll see in the glamour shot right now, and a pistol, which I believe he does have a holster for on his left leg. Looks like it. Yeah. Just difficult to get in there. Got a backpack on the back there. There's his pistol in there. We'll leave it in there so it doesn't get lost. I always like them with their helmet on. I think they look pretty cool. Pretty badass. I wonder if you have to take this thing on his head off to get it on. Backpack does come off. This piece does not. So you put it on through the back. Oh, it snaps on the back. I see. Okay. So there's a little piece that unbuckles on the back side. Which you just buckle back on. When you're done. And there he is. Put the helmet back on. I'm sorry. This backpack back on. Sorry, all my New Zealand friends. Looking good, Tech. Echo. I always want to call him Tech because he is actual technology. But he is Echo. Tech is a very different person. Tech shined in one of the recent episodes doing some not pod racing. Although it kind of turned into pod racing, I guess. And does he fit on the figure stand? You bet your sweet Bippy he does. Wow. There they are. All right. That is Star Wars Wednesday. Hopefully that was cut better than it actually worked out. That was a lot harder to do than it should have been. 2 good figures. I'll try to get all the Bad Batch together. And if I did do that before I sent this over to Kyle, they will appear right here in a nice little shot. All of them standing together. So hopefully that works out. If not, I just didn't have time to find the other figures in my collection. They are not on display right now. They're in storage, which brings me to my last point. If you're a guy like me who ends up putting figures in Ziploc bags and putting them in large plastic totes, like the one you can see down there, there's no plastic Ziplocs in there right now. Those are all full actual figures that I need to unbox. I'm kind of tired of them being in Ziploc bags. I feel like they're could rip, from the accessories. I don't like losing them. I like being able to see them and organize them much better. So for my WWE and AEW figures, don't want to show you that. I've got these. They're pencil cases from Michael's store or Michaels.com. My store didn't have many of these. I only got 5 of the blue ones. There's blue, like a pinkish reddish one, and a clear one. So I've got my WWE ones in these blue ones. I've only got 3 on display over here. So we got Matt and Jeff Hardy. That's a 2-pack, I think. And then an older Becky Lynch figure. Had to take the hat off so it fits in there. And then on my AEW side, I've got the Amazon, basically accessory pack one. I gotta find his accessories. They're in a Ziploc somewhere. We've got Thunder Rosa. I gotta find her accessories because these were all just on display on my desk here. And then finally, the Target exclusive or Walmart exclusive, Target exclusive Sammy G with the TNT title. So that's a nice way to do that. And then you can store them in your totes. Have them all on display like that. And there's also these. For your Star Wars Black Series or your Marvel Legends, these fit. Other than the bigger ones, because there are bigger ones, especially Marvel Legends like Beast and Apocalypse and things like that. This opens up and there's smaller ones like the pencil cases in here. You can put all their accessories in there. You can fit figures in there. If you're not worried about the accessories being split up and you just want accessory packs, you can actually fit 2 smaller figures. Like I can fit 2 Clone Troopers in one. So if you wanted to do that, you can. I like to keep them separate. I like to keep them separated. So yeah, so that's what that looks like. In fact, I'll show you one now. I was going through some of my figures and I was looking for things and I was trying to get things organized, and I found some stray Power Ranger figures. So we've got the Kimberly version of the Ninja Ranger, and I've already got the Rangers in a case over here, so I just got to put these in there. Case behind me. So we just put the figure in there. And without losing any fingers, or hands I should say, get all the accessories in there, pop her in there, and there she is. A new plastic prison, but a nice display and easier to find her, sort her with all the other Rangers. And then because these are the only 2 sets that I want, Mighty Morphin and the Ninja Rangers. We've got regular Kim, Pink Ranger. Wasn't sure if I had it. Turns out I do. She's a little stiff. She's got her blaster. She's got her bow. A couple of sets of hands. And a cool pink effect thing. She's got an arrow too. So there you go. And there she is. If you don't want them in that plastic, they do stack like this, like the other ones did. The pencil cases stack up. If you don't want them in that one plastic one, you can put them wherever you want, but they fit nicely in that plastic. So there they are. Simple. Can't lose the accessories that way. They're all in the same spot. Nice thing to have. Michaels. I will put a link below for each of them. And I'll tell you what figures I use them for so that you can do the same. Let me know if you try them out, if you use them or if you think it's a good idea, or if you're just keeping them mint on card and you're not worrying about it, or you put them in Ziplocs and just leave it where they are. And then your accessories, hit me up in the comments. Do you keep your accessories with each figure, or do you just throw, you got a shell, a drawer for hands, a drawer for guns, a drawer for whatever, weapons and things like that, or do you keep them with the actual figure they came with? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Everyone's different, so everyone's collection journey is different. So let me know what you do, how you sort that, or if when you're on display, do you put every accessory with them that you can? Let me know. Thanks so much for joining me this week. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up. Even if you didn't, just throw me a thumbs up. If you got this far, that'd be great. Helps us out so much. Engaging in comments helps us out a lot. Subscribe, hit the little bell, let you know that when we go live. It helps us out a great deal as well. If you're subscribed to us, costs you nothing. It's absolutely free, and again, it helps us out a great deal. So from Kyle and me to you, have a wonderful day. Stay warm out there if you're in one of those cold areas. I know Texas is struggling. There's a lot of wind chill issues going on last week. I hope you're doing well. Also, hey, that Royal Rumble was great, phenomenal. It's Friday right now after Royal Rumble, and I'm about to watch SmackDown in a couple hours, and I cannot wait. But yes, you guys have a great day, week, month, whatever it is, until I see you next. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.